Hey everybody, I'm Griffin here, and welcome back. We are going for the moon. Shoot for the moon, land among the stars, something something.
Tokens with you, you will lose the opportunity to open new cards. Even so, too many tokens can weigh you down and make your challenges harder.
Yep, that's the route we're going. Play the hard game.
The final chapter of our story approaches. The cards are set in motion. Death stalks these streets. Your death, my death, and the death of an emperor.
Alright, we're gonna try to... We're not going to investigate this time around. Once we defeat the corrupted, we're not going to pillage the bodies. I don't know how that's gonna work. I don't know what that's going to cost us. Oh. The annoying part about hitting the parry on the characters that you're attacking. Wow, you're still standing there. I love the finishers. Very smooth. Transition from a swing straight into the finisher. With the corrupted creatures out with you, stand and leave and hope that no one recognizes you. Oh, we almost made it. We couldn't see the one. Yep, that gets added.
Every performance is at heart a lie.
We'll be the baker. We'll greet the hag with the kiss. We'll take a bite of the cake. We will propose to the boar this time. Okay, so the same thing. Denounce the Empire. A single member of the audience, a woman in a dirty apron, looks inspired by your speech. Okay, so that's good. Ah, we were so close. That's okay, that's not the worst thing in the world. We can take it.
Oh dear.
Damn cake.
Move faster next time.
That had nothing to do with cost, whatever, or speed.
Caution here. The offerings are strange and dangerous.
I have no idea what this will do. Are you a god or a mere mortal? A sharply dressed peddler points you out from the crowd. Come forth and be judged worthy by this wine, brewed from the grapes fallen from the very sky itself. He stokes a tall bottle of black wine. Your blood will boil or your toes will curl into your feet. If they don't, you'll win 100 gold coins. Yeah, let's drink it. Try pinching your nose. Oh, holy shit. Oh! Who's good? Who is good? The wine goes down smooth.
Given your position.
And is almost pleasant, a sweet charred taste. You stand awkwardly before a breathless crowd as the peddler gapes at you. Oh my, you did it! Most people die. Boom shakalaka! Do we get the token? Yeah! First try! First try! Hello, General Store! Yes. 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 Oh, whoopsie. What did I not buy? I didn't buy the Cardinal Sword. It's probably better. I'm not giving them anything. I don't know how to get the token off this one. I think I have to give them like one of everything. Or I bet you I have to give them daggers. I don't think I've ever refused to give them anything. Maybe that's what it is. Bye. Field goal. Yeah, button mashing is a bad plan. I could have bought the cardinal sword, and that would have been nice. We got some food though, so food should no longer be. The gnomes quietly retreat in the trees, peering you from the shadows until you leave. Yeah, okay. Unfortunately, I'm now recognizable. I have a lot of fame. Which probably just means I'm gonna have to fight them. Oh boy. This isn't the worst fight ever. And in fact, it gives us food, so maybe it's not even bad. Like, maybe it's better to fight them here. I do need better equipment, though. I wish I had bought the sword. Whatever. Maybe I can buy something more valuable later. Oh, that was bad. What? I dodge rolled. I'm freaking trying to dodge roll away from these things. Yeah, Cardinal Blade would be so good here. Oh, bullshit. Oh my god, I'm getting torn apart. I was hitting the trigger to use the special ability. I freaking dodge rolled that one. That one I didn't. That finisher is still a little bit silly. It doesn't ever quite work the way it's supposed to, though when it does work, it does look awesome. Oh, nice. I totally forgot that if we have an unbeat, or if we aren't... Yeah, whatever. We should be okay here. Hopefully I'll get food, and maybe I can go ahead and eat some to heal. I'd love the baker's ring right about now. Oh, dang it. At this point, it doesn't actually hurt us. I mean, I can still take a couple hits, or well, by a couple hits, I mean one hit. And still get food, but it's better to not. Okay, so that was pretty good. Right into the head. Unfortunately, they need to come up with a way of, like, locking the two together. Like, when the sword is impaled, they are bound by the same axes or something like that. We're recognizable, so I might as well search for spoils. Oh, we get cursed. That's the bad thing. Well, the answer is probably the Cardinal Blade. Look, I want Kolbjorn's sword, but we're not fighting Northerners. And we gain 25 life. And then we get yelled at by the crowd, hopefully not cursed. Nope, not cursed. Corrupt you you stand and leave and hope that no one recognizes you. And then we get recognized, which is bad because we gain fame, which makes us more recognizable. Need to roll higher than average. We rolled exactly the same. General of Steel, that's not good. We're very recognizable. No. I do not currently have the food to do that. Yes, yes, you are delightful. Oh, wonderful. I'll remove your curses. There are no curses for me to take. How unfortunate. I should probably switch that out, although... quite honestly, it's not unreasonable. Shit. Following that... yeah. We have the Cardinal Blade, though, so this could go much better. We could do a lot of damage here. A lot of AoE damage, which I think will go through shields. Cardinal Blade just looks so weak. Ow. Okay, excuse me? I was hitting that so early. My focus here is to just use that as immediately as possible. Oh, bull fucking shit. Nicely done. Estrella fucked you up good. We do not get any food from that, unfortunately. But now we are really recognizable, and we're just gonna have to fight everything. Yep. So same layout.
Medicine and
This one's new.
chemistry. Places magic can hide as a more specific craft.
The apothecary is inundated with a tense rabble of city inhabitants. As you get closer, you notice the door has been barred shut. An elderly woman is on her knees weeping, clutching a pearl necklace to her chest. Open up, have you no heart? A heavy-set blacksmith pounds on the door. My daughter has succumbed to the rot. His voice cracks, those of the crowd shrinks away from the man, some covering their mouths fearfully. Find another way in. Hopping over a side gate and squeezing past crates, you find the back door to the apothecary. It's unlocked, but a thin, bird-like woman stands in the door, scrutinizing you. Greet the old bird-like woman. Hello, she says with a curt nod. I am your helm. My twin is Janice? I have heard that you want to destroy the Empire, and now I see that you are strong of brow and crooked of nose. I believe in your quest. She bids you goodbye as you enter the apothecary back door. Janice will want to help you, too, if you can find her. The owner, a bespectacled, spindly gentleman, jumps at your surprise entrance. I don't have 50 gold. What do you do? Oh, goody. You are a traitor the soldiers are looking for. With that, the apothecary turns from meek to furious. Have you not done enough to destroy the Empire? A curse on you. Get out. Okay, 15% less damage does kind of suck. There are a lot of brimstone monsters. We are now infamous.
These tokens represent the expansion of the game. More options, more cards, more opportunities.
We have the thing we need. That's the good part here. Alright, so... So there's gold over there. Food. I want to get all of this. That doesn't even really bother me. Like, set off all the traps. It doesn't really matter. It's like, it's really hard to actually get hurt by those traps. Just like eternally dodge roll and you're probably good. God damn it. I'm really trying to turn away from the mic. It just is not happening. Alright, we've already read all this. I'm just getting the story. You place the artifact at the Silt Ear's feet. The rat paws at it before pushing it into the box at her side. Estrella bows again. The Silt Ear doesn't appear to notice and exits the cave. It will take some days for her to craft the upgrade.
Nicely
Alright.
done.
Meanwhile, we should head west. Captain Belmere is leading a scouting party there. He is an old ally and good friend. He may be convinced to help.
It baffles me how you even reached my wagon, given your propensity to stop at every bar you find.
We have little to eat or drink and no rooms to rent. I wouldn't know about any of that mumbo jumbo. Why don't you have a look? Behind the tattered curtains you spy a dusty storeroom full of worn and battered equipment. A man and woman as ancient and rundown as the stock serve as proprietors. As you enter, the woman peers closely at you and nods to the man, saying, "They have been touched by gods." Swap blessings for equipment. I need a blessing for the other thing. I don't have 3 equipment to spare, do I? Fine sword. Guess I could give up my shield and my leather armor. I've got to do it this way. Bye. Let's see what we have to offer. I mean, this is the obvious answer. And that's the second answer. Oh, and we get the token. So worth. Yay, there's only one success. And it's fast. I almost had it. We have Fretha's ire now, though, which means I'm gonna beat some fucking skulls in. That's the plan, anyway.
Together, advance.
Heavy weapons! Wow, he turned into a normal guy. Wow, I really switched targets there. Fretha's ire, I love you. And it's not a one-handed weapon, so the curse doesn't affect me poorly anymore. Well, I don't need the shield. Or I don't get the shield. Get some food. A whole bunch of fame.
Many secrets are buried here, and you seem determined to unearth them all.
The stillness of the cemetery provides a welcome respite from the city. Only 2 people will walk the grounds today, a weathered gravedigger named Tomas and an old woman in a flowered bonnet. The woman introduces herself as Hild and asks you to accompany her to her husband's grave. She pulls you close conspiratorially and glares at Thomas. I think they added more stairs. The gravedigger makes a baffled noise in disagreement. Sure, I will accompany her to her husband's grave. 3 eyes, she says, pointing the strange symbol of 3 dots etched upon the gate. That's lucky. Past graves and flowers you climb until you reach a huge primitive stone tomb, fallen mostly to ruin. It is devoid of any markings other than the 3 dots bored over the entrance. Ah, here! Hild dusts the wall here and there with her handkerchief and descends the ancient steps into the tomb. You can barely make out her white dress and her crinkled eyes. She beckons you to follow. We hurry after. Something flickers in the passage ahead, and the old woman disappears into the darkness. Oh, we have the gambler's jewels, so we don't even need to worry. You go deeper. It's dark and unusually warm. You take a tentative step, feeling the smooth marble underfoot. The air smells of dust and flowers. You see a small shrine of dusty flowers and a forgotten candle stubs. There are tunnels to the east and west. Let's head west. The path leads to a small room with a pile of blankets and pillows set in the corner. A crack in the tomb's roof bathes you in warm sunlight. You are suddenly overcome with exhaustion and want nothing more than to sink into the silk and feathers. Let's go east. You are overcome by a feeling of dread and scuttle sound. Your head swims. Ooh, okay. We're at the Cursed Crossway. Let's go north. Oh god. I really should be mapping this. I kind of have in my head a little bit. Made it to the inner sanctum. Okay. Without ceremony, the old widow reappears behind you. Why, hello, did you get lost? With a wan smile, Hild hands you a bundle of dried flowers. She nods encouragingly and stands back. We'll put them in the hole. Wow. Okay, we got it. Barely, mind you. Gently, you float down in the darkness. Hild pats your hand and thanks you for your time. Hild the deceased? Oh god. You hear a scream of terror from somewhere above ground. Hild hides a small smile and states that she must stay here a while to pray. Unnerved, you retrace your steps out of the tomb. You finally starts to screaming. It's none other than the old gravedigger Tomas. The Watcher, he's here, he babbles, pointing a shaking hand at the Mount of Ornate Tombs. Who's the Watcher? 3 eyes, he'll drink your blood and turn the flood. The old gravedigger taps his forehead frantically as to ward off the Watcher. We'll search. You rush up the stairs and confront the threat. A hulking mass slides from behind the mausoleum. A faceless creature towers over you, its 3 eyes shining brilliantly. Attempt to reason with it. You hear yourself shout and ramble in all tongues you know. Oh, good lord.
Back to the bones.
We fucking nailed it! We fucking nailed it! The Watcher appears unmoved by your babbling until you utter the word blood, at which point its black, shimmering mass flickers and is suddenly gone. Tomas, weeping, taps his forehead uncontrollably and jabbers words of gratitude. He pledges his service to the cause. You carry Tomas to his cottage near the cemetery's entrance. You have to ply him with tea and words of comfort before he releases his fearful grip on your hand and allows you to leave. Holy balls, though. Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. Wow, we lose horribly. It's some money. Oh god, we have to go past them again. I think I followed it. Nope. Not even close. We take an extra 40% damage this combat, remember? Thank you, a swift death. It's okay. We're not getting food this time. I could not dodge that. We're so screwed. What? I was totally out of that range. There we go. Oh, come on! What? I couldn't do shit about that. I couldn't do shit. I was in the middle of a finishing move. You have iframes.
Take the battle to them next time.
You have fucking iframes. It's fucking stupid. I call BS on that one.
Better than this. Focus.
No, I call BS. I have iframes during a finishing move. That's the only reason why I started the finishing move, is because I have iframes during it. Ah, curses. Well, we're just gonna have to do it again, and that's okay. We have some stuff to work through, and that will be that. But that will also be next time. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time, but until then, keep your gears turning.